Jim Goldberg is a photojournalist from New Haven, Connecticut, born in 1953. His works have been presented primarily in books and exhibits. His photography focuses on marginalized social groups, subcultures, and outcasts, and is often accompanied with written portions written by its subjects. After briefly studying theology, Goldberg received his Bachelor of the Arts degree in Photography and Education, and then his Master's in Photography. Goldberg has won numerous awards and grants, including grants from the Guggenheim Foundation, the National Endowment of the Arts, and the Gerbaud Foundation. His first published photo series, Rich and Poor, taken from 1977 to 1985, focuses on the contrast of San Francisco's wealthy and financially unstable communities. It was selected as one of the greatest photo books of the 20th century. This powerful black and white image draws the viewer directly to the young child in the center third, wearing nothing but his underwear, but standing tall and staring directly into the camera, as if full of pride. His parents embrace to the right, conveying a sense of ease and comfort. The photo's composition shows the poor living conditions shared by the family, highlighting the cracked and broken wall and tight crammed space. The quote written by the family reads, "This picture says that we are a very emotional and tight family, like the Three Musketeers. Poverty sucks, but it brings us closer together." This next image is taken from the same series, but focuses on the wealthy side of San Francisco society. The couches create a one-point perspective, drawing the eye to the single man sitting alone. The room feels so vast and empty, with clean white walls and a large, dark, black couch. The subject sits emotionless in the frame, staring towards the camera but making no real connection. He seems more like a statue or a painting, conveying no feeling to the audience. He wrote, "I wish I could see more softness within myself. Most of the time, as though in limbo, I feel caught between an iceberg and a desert." Raised by Wolves, recorded 1986 to 1995, won the Ernest Haas Award for Photography Book of the Year upon its publication. It focuses on homeless and runaway adolescents. In this piece, he not only uses photography and writing from his subjects, he also records some of their voices for use in documentary and video pieces. Raised by Wolves is a story of love, loss, tragedy, and triumph, following the same characters as some escape their troubled lives and some do not over the course of 9 years. These powerful images are of a homeless runaway girl named Echo. The simplicity of the composition convey the struggle and pain of its subject. The focus is drawn to the scar on her stomach and the track marks from intravenous drug use on her malnourished arm. The angle of the image helps your eyes flow along the picture, portraying the deep-seated darkness felt within Echo and the darkness of the life she lives. The strongly worded excerpt written by Echo herself tell a story of tragedy and abandonment. Echo writes, "My mom was a 15-year-old junkie slut who I ain't never seen. My old man is a biker from hell. The fucked up asshole shot me in the gut when I was 12 years old. Ain't gone home since or had one." The next image from the Raised by Wolves series uses black and white to focus your attention on the female subject in the center of the frame. The light glows and reflects onto her, portraying a sense of innocence as the dimly lit police officer lurks in the background, looking on with a stern gaze. Cars keep driving, and passerby makes no eye contact as the troubled youth rests on her knees, staring off with a sense distance from the world in her eyes. Goldberg's use of the lighting really makes the image and its subject stand out as iconic. The Nursing Home series, filmed from 1992 to 1993, was meant to shed insight on the elderly in hospice care. The image entitled Jello shows the bottom half of a man's face being spoon-fed vividly red Jello. The man's face, being cropped, portrays a lack of distinction and personalization given to many of the hospice residents. They are just simply patients and nothing more. The camera focuses on the Jello, leaving the rest of the image semi-blurred. The redness of the Jello brings a feeling of impending doom or a symbol of death. The simplicity of the image only adds to the powerful message and heavy feelings it gives its audience. A new element to the world of photojournalism, by not only capturing his subjects in picture form, but conveying their message, their feelings, and their story as written by them. He told stories through his photographs, bringing his audience a new perspective on various societal outsiders, by capturing their essence through photos, writing, and video, and conveying it in its purest form.